Huh. It means to ridicule, make fun of, or play a joke on a person. Taking the piss. Bro, taking the piss, bro. What? I'm telling you, I'm absolutely loving all the love bombing America's getting from people outside of the United States. The World Cup has just kind of opened up people's eyes to the United States and just how cool we are. I'm absolutely loving the fact that people are coming here and just enjoying the United States, and I can't get enough of these videos. I'm going to be reacting to a lot of them, so if anyone has any other videos outside of this, send them to me, and I will react to them. Okay, I'm excited to get into these things because I truly believe that the United States, we're really misunderstood, to be honest. We're misunderstood. So I'm gonna get into this and see what they got to say.
For years, Europeans have made fun of America. The giant supermarkets, the portion sizes, the flags on every corner, the patriotism. Anything you could think of, Europeans have probably said it about America.
And the fact that Americans can't seem to do anything quietly. But now, the World Cup has arrived in America.
Millions of people are seeing America up close for the very first time.
Minds are being changed.
I'm blown.
Hell yeah.
Blown.
We are James and Shana, a British couple that have travelled almost 20 states in an RV, and
also they've already been here. Oh my god, that food looks absolutely phenomenal, bro. 20 states.
We have fallen head over heels for America. We post all of our experiences on this channel and also talk about our experiences.
Buc-ee's. I said in my last video, I'm so happy Buc-ee's is finally coming to Kansas City. Oh my god, they're like maybe 40% done with it. But dude, I am excited. I can't wait till they get it done.
And our opinions of different states. So if you were interested in that, make sure you hit that subscribe
20
button.
States. I wonder if y'all have been to Kansas City yet.
Europeans have been laughing at the size of grocery stores in America for years and years. But now, as we said, the World Cup
why is that? Wait. I don't understand. But why is that though? Why did they make fun of the size of grocery stores?
And they're experiencing it firsthand. We have seen all over the internet people walking into places like Walmart and making videos because they are in shock at the size and scale of these things. The fact that they used to take the piss, I think their minds are being changed. They're starting to come round and see America for what it is.
And understand it.
It's bigger and better than every other country. Everything in it is bigger and better.
Yeah.
People are getting a real experience right now of America, and I'm glad the World Cup is in America.
Yeah.
I'm glad people are having to go there for the football.
Yeah.
You guys call.
Yeah. When was the last time the World Cup was in America? I don't even know. This had been way before. Way before I was. I don't say way before I was born, but it had to have been before I was in the sports.
Because it's opening everybody's eyes up to how amazing and diverse America really is, and huge. Huge.
And maybe, hopefully now, the world is starting to realise how amazing the US is. The first time that James and I stepped into a Walmart was a crazy experience. First of all, we weren't...
This dude, I don't know what he does. Freaking huge, my guy. Look at those arms, man. Freaking one man. You look freaking small, my guy. Jesus. Is Walmart really a destination for people who come to the United States who've never been? Like, Walmart is just a daily thing for people.
Expecting to see so many American flags hung up on the ceiling
everywhere.
It was incredible to see, and we were thinking like this would never happen in a UK supermarket.
I'm sorry, but there is not.
There was another European, I think he was from Sweden. He pointed it out in the last video I watched. Like, he was like, yeah, to look at all the flags. I just it's uncomprehendable to me that you can't display your own flag from your own country. It's
one thing that you
crazy.
can't buy in Walmart.
Yeah.
I saw there was a tire shop in there, canoes, guns,
Yeah, arrows. Is
E-
it arrows, knives?
knives, arrows,
I mean,
everything.
damn near everything, bro.
Toys, like food, anything you could ever think of is inside of Walmart.
Yeah. You can get lost in there.
You could get lost in there for hours and hours.
And
I
also,
think one time, did we lose each other in there before?
Oh, of course.
We do. Sometimes me and Shana go into Walmart and we lose each other for a long time.
Also, Europeans are 1000% not used to seeing this because they do not sell guns. Maybe knives? Kitchen knives, like kitchen knives, but nothing like you guys have in America.
Some shops in the UK, in the London area, can't even sell kitchen knives anymore. You know why, which is...
Yeah, buddy, yeah, I've seen videos. Motherfuckers out there just having sword fights, bro. You know, it's being hyperbolic there, but like, you know, like legitimately, like that's crazy. I mean, it's
another messed up story. But seriously, people in Europe are not used to that. We're used to tiny little stores.
Yeah, I mean, for us they're big, but for Americans they're not big. They're tiny.
No, for you guys, you're probably thinking, what are you guys going on about? This is just a normal store to us. But for other people from other countries, they're like mind blown by this stuff.
This makes me want to. God, I want to travel anyway, dude. But it makes me want to go see like just how small these grocery stores that you guys have. You guys literally, there's nothing out there in the equivalent of Walmart. There's nothing. You don't have anything. You don't have a Costco. You don't have anything like that.
Also, guys, let us know what the best supermarket chain is in America. What's your opinion? Because loads of people told us not to shop in Walmart because of the quality of the food.
Yeah, but if you're talking about sheer convenience, because Walmart's everywhere, dude. We have here in Kansas City, we have Walmart, we have Hy-Vee, we have Price Chopper, we have Aldi's, they have Save-A-Lots, but those are all like convenience based, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to get like Trader Joe's is someplace I really like. Now, unfortunately, there's not a Trader Joe's close to Leavenworth where I stay, so like I got no choice but to go to Walmart. But I mean, yeah, if you're talking about sheer convenience, Walmart, I mean, Albertsons I know is another one. Yeah, I mean, Target, I was about to say Kmart. Kmart's not in existence anymore, but those places like that, dude, like those are just, yeah.
But we always go there because it's convenient. But let us know what's the best supermarket.
Yeah, where do you guys shop? Get in the comments. Get in the comments. Let us know where you go for your shopping trips, and not clothes shopping trip. Food. Something that people always take the piss out of when it comes to America.
Taking the piss. What?
Something that people always take the piss out of when it comes to...
What the fuck does that mean? That's the second time he said that, bro. Taking the piss? Huh. It means to ridicule, make fun of, or play a joke on a person. Taking the piss. Bro, taking the piss, bro. What?
Something that people always take the piss out of when it comes to America is the fact that Americans love their country so much. But now people are visiting and they're starting...
What? Look, no one's perfect, but what is there not to love about the United States? Like, literally.
To understand why Americans are like this, because America is freaking amazing. I'm starting...
These two are sounding like Americans, bro. Like, they're sounding like Americans, bro. They're glazing the hell out of us. That's something else I was gonna say. Like, isn't it crazy? Like, this is how good the United States is. When you think of America, because America is a continent, but when you say America, there's only one place you think about. That's the United States of America. You know what I'm saying? You say America, it's the United States. So like, that's just how we are, dude. Like, I'm proud of everything. I'm proud of everything. I don't care. I mean, politics has its spot, it has its places, but I don't care about none of that. I care about my fellow human beings, my fellow Americans, dude, and I just love this country. 100%, dude.
To realize, like, we're seeing videos online of people being like, okay, yeah, I understand why Americans are always flying the American flag and always tooting their own trumpet.
Yeah.
Because America is insane.
I love America. I'm patriotic to the bone. I'm not like some of these people out here, bro. I'm all for America all day, every day. There's no other place like this place. I love my country. Hands freaking down, bro.
Amazing. One of the huge things we love about the US is how much you guys absolutely love your country, and you're so patriotic. You're always flying your flags everywhere. You have humongous flags, which we do not have in the UK. Yes, we have flags, but nowhere near they're small, but nowhere near as many flags as you guys have in the US, which is really sad to see. And recently there's been a thing going on where some councils in certain areas are banning people from flying the Union Jack, the St. George's flag on their balcony or in their garden or on the front of their house for I don't know what reason.
They're fining people.
Yeah,
that's insane, bro. I mean, you got people with the American flag, the state flag. You got flags like "Don't Tread on Me." You got flags, 1776 flags. I'm starting to see 250 year anniversary American flags. Like, bro, I don't get it. Like, how I don't know. Being a patriot of my country is just like, it's second nature, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I don't get how a government, like, you should be proud. No matter where you're from, you should be proud of where you're from. And to know that your own citizens are proud to be where they're from and representing, like, what are we talking about here? Like, I don't understand.
Actual money for flying their own flag in their own country.
That's insane.
What do you guys think about that?
It's
do you guys think about that?
Absolutely.
The fact that you guys love your country so much, you should be proud of it. Because in the UK, people do not love this country anymore.
It feels like a crime to be flying a flag. It feels like a crime to be proud of your country.
I mean, clearly it's a crime if they're fining people.
Yeah.
Feels like you'll get in trouble for being like, I love the UK.
Especially, we don't know about other countries, but in the UK, it's like, it's becoming a thing now where, like, you're not allowed to love the UK. And to be fair, the UK has been going downhill.
Oh, for sure.
It's been really going downhill.
I mean, I've heard that, unfortunately. I don't know how true it is, but I've heard that, and that's a shame to hear from our brothers and sisters across the pond.
And that's one of the reasons that we really want to come back to America and live there.
We just love the sense of pride you guys have, and it's something that we want to.
So are they actually moving to the United States and actually living here? Or are they just, because they said they've been here 20 something states. That's insane, bro. I was gonna say that's more states than I've been to. That was a lie. When I was over the road, I've been everywhere except for the East Coast. I really haven't touched the East Coast. The furthest I've gone east, that was a lie. Okay, because I've been down to Florida, so I just haven't been to the Northeast. I haven't been to the Northeast because I think I've been to South Carolina, and I've been to Florida. The closest I've gotten to the Northeast was like Philly. I've been to Philly when I was a truck driver, but that's it.
To grow, like, how do you explain that? It's something we want to.
We want to have that same feeling. It's not nice when you live in a country that you don't really like being in, and the whole vibe is negative here.
Yeah.
A lot of the vibes that are going around. I need a better word for vibes. Makes me sound so young. I'm 30 now. A lot of the feelings that are going around are negative, and people are not happy here. And we're so inspired by how much you guys love your country. Like, we love America more than we love the UK. Massively.
Yeah, I feel like there's no.
Wow, that's insane, dude. How many people from the UK actually feel like this, bro? Like how many people like the that's insane. They said they like America more than the UK. I can never imagine me saying that about another country. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm starting to plan like my first international trip next year, and I can't imagine like going to the Philippines or going to Japan. Japan it's a beautiful place. That's one place it's on my bucket list. I want to go to Japan because I love everything Japan, to be honest. Like, God, I mean, if I couldn't be American, I would be Japanese, but I could not imagine saying I love anywhere else better than the United States. Those words couldn't come out of my mouth.
So there's no freedom of speech here. If you say something bad, they're gonna come knocking on your door.
They're gonna come knocking on your door. When me and Shana are listening to Courtesy of the Red, White and Blue, we get goose pimples. We're singing the lyrics, man. Yeah. We love it. Like, get me to
my fellow Americans. My fellow Americans, come on over here, bro.
Europeans are now seeing this in the US, the patriotism. They're even flying the eagles around the stadiums, and honestly, I don't think the Europeans can actually comprehend.
Yeah, they can't even comprehend what they're witnessing.
What's going on? This doesn't happen in...
Bro, like, there's nothing like the American bald eagle, bro. I understand there's other eagles out there, but there's nothing like the American bald eagle. I see them every now and then. I used to see them a lot when I worked down at Perry Lake down in Kansas, doing asphalt. We'll see a bunch of them down there. But here in Leavenworth, we actually had 2 of them nesting right outside of Leavenworth, and you would see those things out there just gliding. It is nothing like it, dude. Every time I see a bald eagle, I feel this profound just happiness when I see one. Honestly, I really do. Gorgeous birds, man. And what, they symbol, they're the United States bald eagle, bro. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but when I see one, it's like, dude, that's America right
in the
there,
European
bro.
countries. This doesn't happen in the UK. How cool is that? Even just an eagle flying around a stadium.
The showmanship that Americans put on is out of this world. Like when me and Shana went to our first ever college football game, one of the teams had a dog running around. Every time it ran across the pitch. And the bands and...
What school is it? It's in Georgia, right? Or no? Georgia Bulldogs? I'm not a college guy. I'm not sure, but that I feel like that's right.
The energy, and I feel like Europeans are really getting to experience this firsthand. And the videos we've been seeing everywhere are everybody talking about how much they love it and how America does everything bigger and better. And they can't be taking the piss anymore because they're enjoying it.
Yeah,
taking the fucking piss, bro. I'm gonna learn how to use that. Let's say that now. That's gonna be my new. I'm taking the piss.
Point is about the friendliness of Americans. I think most people are probably very surprised.
I mean, how do you use that? How do you use that word? Oh, are you taking the piss? Or like, how do you use that? Like in a joking, like, he's taking the piss. I don't know.
About how friendly Americans are, especially from what they hear on the media, what they see in the movies.
Fucking
and that actually sounds silly saying it out loud, but people actually believe the media, and they hear about the gun issues in America, and they automatically think that all...
Listen.
Hear about the gun issues in America.
I love guns. This man... And he's got college football in the back here. There's nothing more patriotic. There's nothing more that says I'm American than holding a gun with a big ass what looks to be knife with college football in the background and an American flag. And then you got what looks like to be an 8-pointer right here on the... Come on, man. These people are American, bro.
And
then they're out here shooting, bro. Hold on, man. I love showing this thing off. This is my compound bow that I go hunting with. upside down. Now, this is not a Hoyt or anything like that, but it's one of the best bows I've ever shot in my life. I absolutely love this thing. So, anyway, I mean, dude, there's nothing like shooting one of these things. I love shooting guns. Don't worry. Don't get me wrong, but this right here is my baby. Anyway, but yeah, he's out here shooting compound bows, learning and everything like that, dude. This is, come on, man. Ain't nothing like the living in the country, bro.
Think that all Americans are bad, or most Americans are bad and scary, but they don't realize that when
we care about our guns, but listen, we care about our guns, bro, but it's all about safety. And it's all about, like, logically, if you think about it, okay? If you're in a situation where you got someone attacking you or something like that, you're gonna sit there and try to call a cop when the average, it takes them at least a minute and a half, what, like 3 minutes or something like that? I can't remember what the national average is. But in that 3 minutes, anything can happen. But if you have a gun, you can protect yourself. I'd be damned, I would never walk anywhere without mine. Never, ever. It's sitting right over there right now. Like, never, bro. Never, because I'm not gonna rely on the cops. The cops, they're responsive, bro. They're a responsive measure. They can't prevent anything unless they're there. So, you know, I mean, it's for protection. It's our God-given right. You know what I'm saying? It's in our Second Amendment, and it's our duty as U.S. citizens to protect ourselves from a tyrannical government. That's why we have them. That's why it's baked in our soul. We will never ever get rid of guns, bro, no matter how much they try. So yeah, I mean, we're not stupid people running around with guns, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they just think the United States is just misunderstood, bro. We are misunderstood in so many different ways, and I'm so glad the World Cup is here because people can really begin to understand. You know what I'm saying?
They go to America, they are greeted and welcomed so much. They are so friendly, even over the top friendly in the best way possible.
You almost think that it's a joke. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Is that person really being that nice to me and they've just met me? But we've been to America 3 times now, and every single time we have been welcomed with open arms. You guys are so generous, so friendly. I've got a friend right now who's over in America for the World Cup, and I told him about how friendly you guys are, and he said to me, James, I thought you were joking. He's like, I thought you were joking, but these people are so friendly and they love to have a heart-to-heart chat. Like, whenever I speak to an American on the street, outside a gas station, it's not just a normal, hi, how are you? It's a heart-to-heart conversation. We get into the nitty-gritty.
Yeah.
That, like, listen, that is a thing, bro. Small talk is huge. Now, sometimes it can get a little annoying. You know what I'm saying? I'm an introvert, so sometimes I don't feel like talking. But that's just, you know, but I still talk because it's to be, you want to be nice, you know what I'm saying? So I still talk with people. I don't shoot people off, even though I'm an introvert, even though sometimes I just want to be in my own thoughts, in my own mind. If someone wants to talk to me, I talk to them. That's just how it is, dude. That's just how it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know why we are this way, but it's just, we want to be friendly. We want to be helpful. We want to be welcoming. And that's just how things are here, dude.
Talking about mums, we're talking about dad, talking about grandma. It's amazing. And I'm so happy that loads of people from Europe are now getting to experience that, because I'm not being funny. In Britain, in Germany, I've heard people are very grumpy and they don't talk to you. Like, when we go to the grocery store in the UK, I'm not having conversations. When I'm in Walmart, I'm talking to everybody.
Yeah. And on the street, for example, just walking on the street, you are not going to very unlikely to have a conversation with someone in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
But when we had a walk in America for the first time,
we bumped into like 5 different people and we spoke to them all.
Yeah, and they obviously didn't even know we were British until we spoke. Mm-hmm. And then we were just having like 10-minute conversations with every person we walked across, we came across, and it was insane. We couldn't believe it.
It's a very different culture. And I think having the World Cup in America is really gonna open so many people's eyes to the way that you guys act and the way
It'll
that you
definitely be beneficial for our perception to the world, for sure.
guys move. I think people are gonna fall in love, man.
I think they have already fallen in love.
We have.
I was just about to say, y'all have fallen in love. Y'all are Americans. We need to bring these people over here now.
Definitely.
Yeah. For years, people have told us everything that is wrong with America, but very few
I need to have this dude with me on my next hunting trip so he can carry my shit, bro. Like, this dude is huge, bro. Every time this freaking enormous.
people talk about what's actually right with America.
Which is surprising because it's unbelievable. And yes, we know America is not perfect. No country possibly can be, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
But let's be honest, after everything we have experienced in America, we are obsessed. It's one of the most diverse, friendly places we've ever visited. Like, it's incredible.
You can get everything you want there. You can travel. We understand why some Americans don't have passports, because you can travel anywhere you want in the States and you can get a different climate.
I mean, we literally have I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have rainforests, we got deserts, we got snowy areas, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we got the plains, you know what I'm saying? We got swamps, you know what I'm saying? We got everything, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, would it be nice to travel to other countries? Absolutely. I don't think that's necessarily should be an excuse, you know, just because we have everything here, that you shouldn't travel. But it's understandable if someone says, you know, yeah, no, if I want to see or experience different climates or different, you know, weather and all that stuff, I'll just stay in the United States. But yeah, I mean, I have my passport. I fully intend on using that thing.
Every state is like a different country.
It is, yeah.
Different little American twangs, different food, different personalities.
Kansas City is known for its barbecue. So if you guys ever come back to Kansas City, hit up Joe's Barbecue. Hit up Slaps is so underrated. I said it in one of my other videos. People they always want to talk about the fucking Gates or Arthur Bryant's, which, listen, those are okay, those are good, but Slaps is fire as hell and people never talk about them. Q39, you know, they want to talk about all these places. It's like, bro, come on now.
Different scenery. So we understand why Americans don't have passports, and we also understand why so many of you beautiful Americans love calling America your home, and hopefully one day we will be able to do the same thing.
100%. The World Cup may only last for a few weeks, but for a lot of visitors, their opinion of America may possibly change forever, and that makes us so happy to hear that America is finally getting some positivity sent to it, and people are experiencing it for the first time and actually having their own opinion on it rather than listening to the media and other people.
I was literally just about to say this earlier. Like, literally, it's the media really knows how to divide people. You know what I'm saying? The media is the ultimate, like, it's just, you know how they say, like, there's things you don't talk about: politics, religion, the things you don't talk about at the dinner table, politics, religion. And now it's like you got to add the media into it. You like, the media is poisonous. It poisons people's perceptions, because I don't think there's nearby like the amount of things wrong with the world as the media wants to portray. You know, is there bad things? Yes, sure. Are there some countries that you probably shouldn't go to? Sure. But your everyday average human being is not a bad person. It's just not that way. And the media just doesn't do you any favors. You really need to hop on YouTube and look up people who do the traveling and share their own experiences, because that I think that's just a better way to get a good perception of not just America, but different places. You know what I'm saying? When I learned that I was gonna, go out to the Philippines, like I'm like, well, I didn't try to look up news articles or anything like that. I went straight to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And when I start to plan my trip to Japan, like I'm going to go on to YouTube. Like, you just can't trust the media, dude. You just can't with anything.
Opinions.
It makes us very happy.
Mm-hmm.
We're over the moon that America is finally being fully understood and experienced rather than judged from outside.
So if we're happy about it, we can't even imagine what you guys are feeling. You must be feeling so proud and overwhelmed with the responses you're hearing and you're seeing on the media right now from Europeans
100%.
and people visiting your country.
Let us know if this is true.
Yeah.
Is that how you feel? Get in the comments and let us know.
If you liked this video, guys, and you would like to see more, please make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and also
hype the video.
Hype it up.
Hype it.
We appreciate you for watching.
Love you guys.
Where's the
Bye.
hype? I don't see the hype button here. Hold on. I would hype. Well, I subscribed and I liked it, but I don't see the hype button anywhere. Download. It was weird. Anyway, yeah. So I really love this video, dude. I really do love this video, because yeah, they made a really good point, dude. And I am glad that a lot of people were coming here and experience the United States for themselves. And I'd rather live nowhere else. So thank you for checking out this video. I got one more video to talk about World Cup tourists, and I'm gonna get into that one next. So if you're interested, check it out, I guess. I'm not good at ending videos.